This land is 2,000 million years old, the oldest continent of them all. Its primitive man looked through far horizons in a time-forgotten land. Time could be measured only by the moon and the sun that scorched the dull red earth of their tribal grounds. Distance was unlimited in the walkabout of a land. The empty continent lay undiscovered for an eternity until the white man came in his ships of sail. First shoreline, then claiming the untamed land for England. From tiny coastal towns, the pioneers moved inland. They took the challenge and trekked deeper into the country to build a new nation, Australia. Cattlemen and farmers tamed the wilderness, but vast distances still challenged and retarded their progress. Only the bold in heart remained.
Well, here we are. We're about to leave now, and our walk across the trackless wastes of the big desert area, northwestern Victoria, would you believe? And there's no roads here. We're walking through the Mallee scrub, and we don't know where we're going. There's a track about 20k up the road, and we hope to get there. We hope to end up at Milmed Rock, which is one of the major features in this part of the world. We have a GPS unit, which I don't think I know how to use properly, but we'll learn today, that's for sure. So it's all to the good. We're going to bash through this Mallee scrub, virgin hinterland Mallee that hasn't been got to by the soldier settlements yet. And we'll see how we go. How do you think the walk's going to go?
Good. If we won't go north, we have to go straight ahead that way.
Good.
North is just there.
No, show me north.
That way.
You look down just at the wrong time.
Yeah.
You got it adjusted?
No, if you look right way.
Okay. Keep me warm tonight.
Jono will.
What?
Oh well. Well, I think if we just wander in there.
Okay.
The quicker we get away from these scornful people, the better. Come on. Bye everyone.
No.
I think, Jonathan, which way are we going? You've got to keep the compass.
Well, basically it doesn't matter because the GPS will point to where we think we'll go.
Can you puff me? No. Did you drink some?
Watch out for this.
Sun setting over the horizon, over the big desert in northwestern Victoria. We've walked about 5 kilometres from the car now, over trackless waste. So let's hope tomorrow we'll do a few more miles. We're about 1/3 the distance to Milmed Rock. So I think we should get there tomorrow night. Only one complication, I did forget to bring my jumper. So I hope I don't get too cold tonight. However, not to worry. We'll have tea and see how we go for the rest of the evening.
I know. Why is there so many of these little white things put up? No. I don't know. More about Plains United, Chris. I don't think there is such.
Don't forget your blue cups.
There we go.
Just squeeze it into the top in the old case.
We're about 1/3 the distance towards Milmed Rock now. We had a nice camp here last night, didn't rain, it was very pleasant indeed. So now we're going to pack our bags and stumble across the next 11.3k till we get to Milmed Rock. We've done 7.3 now, so it should be very nice indeed. Hopefully we'll get there before night. Doesn't matter if it is night when we get there, because last night, in fact, we did a night walk. Went for an hour during the night, stumbling up and down the sand dunes. It was very interesting.
Yeah, well there you go. So there was one maybe, and lots of very positive comments there, so that's very good. I hope that, well, obviously you think the car will start, so we won't worry. I was going to just get you to do a test, but we might just be in contact hourly when we have our break. So it's 10:15 now, so we'll be back roughly 11:15 if we can still be in touch. Over to you.
Yeah, well, by 11:15 we should be pretty close to packed up, and we'll move
spot for our lunch, I suppose. So you'll have to set a fair pace this morning. Get quite a few kilometres out of the way this morning, and then you'll be able to have a leisurely afternoon.
Well, we're bursting with energy, so there should be no problem there. So all the best, and we'll be in touch again at, well, you know, between 10 to 11 and 11 o'clock, say. See you later. Everyone say goodbye to Janet.
Bye!
Oh, whoops. I didn't see that.
Make it a bit less noisy for the moment.
What does it start with? Is it wrong? That everybody else can. Oh, something on these. So I started going just like something like just drag them happy and then.
It's very good.
That's pretty good,
North, going north.
I don't think we video.
Well, let's just see how we go, Gil. Which direction would you say? To the
North.
that way. All right.
Okay, we'll stumble bumble off.
Righto. No, I go through here.
Not only Is that the last water we've got?
We've got 2 more small bottles.
You know, not just one in the air with it like paint. Because when we watched it, our ABCs were a bit.
Well, we'll see how close we are to Milmed Rock now. I've been walking for quite some considerable length of time. We'll look at the nearest waypoints list. Boom. Milmed Rock, bearing 342 degrees, and we're 3.8 kilometres away. And we've come 15.6 so far since we left the cars. And last night was about 760, I think. I can't remember how this works. Now let's have a look to see if we're heading the right direction for Milmed Rock. What do we do? Go, oh yes, we'll do that. It's all very complex, isn't it? There we are, bump. Bloody menus, there we are. Enter. MMR. KLM. There we are. You can see it, no doubt. There's 343 bearing northerly, so we've done very well. We could have done just the same thing, of course, with a compass, but this is more involved and you spend more time in doing it. My shoes are my poor foots. Of course, the important thing, the pith helmet. Have to use these up in Punjab, so they're good here too at the Milmed Rock Track.
Put my jumper
I think you'll be warm enough.
on. I've got all these sets out. I definitely came and kicked this bucket and got it all back in again. Yeah, but I didn't go like. Hi.
Milmed Rock.
I've got 3 kilometres to go. Yeah.
A Milmed advance party to base. They're probably away from the car.
Hello, this is base. We are establishing camp at Elusive Milmed.
Very good. Well, as I say, we're 3.5k away. We're heading off now. So I as we'll see in a couple of hours, we'll give you a call every now and then. No doubt you're all established. When we get close to the rock, we'll give you a call. You might want to come to the rock. Look at this, all around me here, virgin hinterland, trackless waste, never been seen by human hands before. Well, a few, but not many.
It's a bit hard to get up that bit of here.
Okay.
Daddy.
340 degrees the bearing down here.
Direction are we going in?
Just
Go to happy little
Bearing 340 degrees. 340, complete accident I'm afraid. 0.47k. Yeah, that's right. Oh yes. We're getting there. Bearing 356 degrees. Not far to go now.
Run the last 5,000 kilometres. I mean 500,000 metres, whatever. 5,000 metres?
Strong.
And after about 2k,
There, we've walked through trackless waste for the last 24 hours, and we might actually be somewhere near Milmed Rock. I think it's probably up here. Judging by this, I suppose I follow this arrow, 349 degrees, so we'll see how it goes. It's beeping.
Mine has everything you want too.
Okay, we got a beep. It says here, approaching MMR. Can you see that? Towards Milmed Rock here.
Hey, that line is where we came in.
80 metres off, although 80 metres.
The first person that doesn't hurt themselves. I'm going to be
Well, this is it.
Where are the... This should do. Oh. It's getting very big. Yay! Freezer's here! Mum, see that line? That's where we came out.
Wow! Where's the line?
Just across there.
Oh, you missed the rock. You missed the rock by 10 metres.
Oh, what should I write in here?
How are you, Jill? Just stand on the rock.
Did you have fun? That. Get away from him for 2 days.
Gee, you've grown.
My two little rocks.
You've grown, man. It did beep, yeah, it beeped about 50 metres away.
50 metres.
Oh, 100 or something like that.
Yeah, but relative to what it did the other day.
I can see your bottom.
Oh, well, you've all made it.
Yeah.
try. Yeah, it's got macro.